As you can see, today we're in my closet and I thought it would be fun to show you guys a couple of my favorite tops for this fall and how I would style different necklaces with them. So we're seeing a lot of the really strong shoulder detail this season, which I love, and especially when it's done in a floral print like this, it feels really feminine and girly. And for me, because the eye sort of naturally goes to that strong detail, I like to keep the jewelry on that same level. So if you go with a choker, which you wear high up on your neck, it'll sort of be in the same level as the shoulder detail, and that way when your eye is sort of panning across, you see the strong shoulder, but you don't miss the jewelry also. So we all know that athleisure has totally taken over the fashion market, and I love this combination of like an athletic sweatshirt material with a really girly silhouette. Whenever you're doing something that has a one shoulder or an off shoulder, you want to make sure that your necklace is sort of out of the way because you don't want any chains hanging down over these details. So for me, I'm doing a choker that's kind of high up on the neck, out of the way of that one shoulder detail. So you still get to see the choker and you also get the effect of the feminine neckline. So a chunky knit is really a staple for me of my fall wardrobe, and whether it's a cardigan or a pullover, things to keep in mind with your jewelry are that you want the scale of the jewelry to feel equal to the scale of the knit. So if you've got this big heavy sweater, anything super dainty and small will get lost. So I like to scale it up with my jewelry. So here I'm doing one of our jumbo heart necklaces. Anything in like a long locket style is great, and that will really stand out, especially if you're just wearing kind of a basic tee underneath. But the key is just keeping the scale appropriate to the scale of the sweater.
Every girl has a simple black turtleneck in their wardrobe, and for me, it's a really easy way to look chic and put together in the wintertime. For me, I like to style it with these wire style necklaces. The top one here has rainbow detail, so all of these bezels are different color gemstones. I love the pop of color against a simple black backdrop. It makes it feel a little bit more fun and introduces some texture too. If you wanted to go another route, you could do something like this necklace, which is just a long diamond by the yard style. And against the black backdrop, it does sort of dress it up and make it look a little bit more evening.
Hopefully my little necklace tips will help you get creative with your own jewelry. Be sure to check out my story on The Regular for more tips and tricks about how to style your jewelry.